Hello, 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 my loves. It's Sunday, so you know what that means. It's time for your Sunday service soul food spiritual tea session with Lady Speech. That's right. It's your favorite auntie uncle. It's your favorite captain goddess. It's your favorite pirate king. It is your favorite hood healer, high priestess, motivational dominatrix in the place to be. And I want to welcome you to your weekly divination. We are doing things a little bit different today. We are in a different location. Hello, hello, Denver. What's good? Hello, hello, Colorado. What's good? So for the next 2 Sundays, we are going to be functioning on Mountain Standard Time. Next week, the reading will be at 12:12 Mountain Standard Time. Hello, 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 good people. It is so good to see you. Thank y'all for your patience. Thank you for your patience. Hello, Whitney. Hello, Sarah. Hello, Morgana. I hope I said that right. Hello, Dane. Hello, Misty. Hello, Allison. Hello, good morning, good afternoon, and Amanda. Hello, you beautiful people. It is good to see you. First and foremost, it is Libra season, baby. We've only got a few more days until my birthday. That's right. My birthday's on the 8th. My birthday's on the 8th. Also, it is my mama's birthday today. So happy birthday to my mama. I am part of the Dead Mothers Club. So my mother is celebrating her birthday in the heavens, and I will be celebrating her birthday later on. Good afternoon, good evening, good morning, good whenever you are encountering this. I want to remind you that if you're seeing this live, you're right on time. If you are seeing this recorded, you're right on time. If you're here at the beginning of the reading, you're right on time. If you're here at the middle of the reading, you're right on time. If you're here at the end of the reading, you're right on time. All right? So thank you for being here. Thank you for being here. Jay Lady, I want to thank you so much for your super chat. You already starting out correct. Thank you. All right, good people. It's your Sunday divination. And it is time to get into it. My OGs know what's up, what we do, how we do it, but my newbies might not know what's up. So I'm going to get ready to explain it. But before I do, if you are an OG here, if you've seen more than 2 or 3 readings, okay? If you have been supporting me for a while, put a purple or a blue heart or a butterfly in the comments. OG, show out for me, baby. Show out for me. If you are new here, I want you to put a yellow or a green heart in the comments or a caterpillar. Newbies, welcome. Now grab your snacks, grab your comfort items. For those of you who know, you know. I don't have my paddle today because, of course, I'm traveling. I did bring it, but that bag is downstairs. I brought the wrong bag. So you'll get your paddling next week. But we all know, as your resident motivational dominatrix, I don't need a paddle to deliver a good spanking, okay? So grab your drinks, grab your snacks, grab your waters, grab your comfort items. Go get comfortable because we are going to get into it today. We got so many OGs in the building. We got a lot of newbies in the building. Hello, and welcome. Rexy, thank you to the sugar crew, honey. Now, you are all my sugar honey dumplings, baby, but we are an official crew here on YouTube, and you can join us. Just go to my page and click that join button. Now, newbies, let me introduce you to the process. First and foremost, I always am surrounded by at least 10,000 ancestors, 10,000 Lawal, 10,000 Orisha. But when I do these readings, I like to do my rock friends. So let me introduce you to my rock friends. These rock friends are you're gonna see these for the next 2 weeks, baby. So first off, we've got my Super 7. This crystal right here has 7 crystals within it. I'm talking hematite. I'm talking white crystal quartz. I'm talking amethyst. I'm talking a lot of other things, okay? This is a one-stop shop for a lot of things. The Super 7 crystals. All up in here, baby. I also got, in the name of protection, we've got my hematite tourmaline combination, and we are also dealing with my Auralite 23, which has up to 23 crystals and things in it. So we got all of this together, baby. Those are my rock friends. Let me introduce you to the cards that we're going to be using today. As always, I will make sure that these are in the description. So if you want to go pick up these decks, you can do so. All right. So first off, we're going to be working with the Osho Zen Tarot deck today. You OGs, y'all remember that. Y'all remember that one. It's been a minute, but you OGs know that's one of my favorites. We have got the Angels and Ancestors Oracle deck today. We are dealing with the Goddess Oracle deck today. And we are also dealing with the African Goddess Rising deck today. Okay? Okay. So that is the cards that we will be dealing with today. All right. Let me do a little bit of house cleaning. In the name of reciprocity and reparations, always feel free to show financial appreciation for my labor. And on that note, I'm going to go ahead and pass the collection plate. My Cash App is LadySpeech. My Venmo is LadySpeech Sankofa. And my PayPal is LadySpeechSankofa@gmail.com. Always feel free to put a little something on my books, baby. If you get something from these readings, if you are inspired, if you are healed, show some appreciation for your girl. Show some appreciation for your boy. Show some appreciation for the king, all right? And lastly, I want to remind you that I am not on Instagram. There is a whole account that stole my account that I'm looking to get back. And then there's several accounts that are faking on there. So I'm not on Instagram. Those are all scammer accounts. All right. Now, I hope you're ready. Lastly, but not least, the last part of this affirmation is the affirmation box. You didn't think I wouldn't travel without the affirmation box. You didn't think I wouldn't travel. Yeah, I brought it with me, baby. For the newbies, you're going to get to know the fact that this is a sentient being. It lives. The affirmation box lives, and it has jokes, okay? This is a box of affirmations. This is a box of song lyrics. This is a box of song quotes. This is a box of quotes from the Bible. This is a box of lots of goodness that I'm going to pull at random from. And then we're going to participate in the call and response aspects of things, okay? So I'm going to pull at random from this box. And then I'm going to say that affirmation and affirm myself. And then I'm going to encourage you to repeat the affirmation after me so you can affirm yourself. Okay? All right. Okay. Yeah. All right. Okay. Yeah. All righty then. Let's get this party started. Let me go ahead and ring the bell, so we can welcome the spirits in, okay? Let's do this. We are going to begin with the Osho Zen Tarot. And before we do that, I want to say this. Y'all continue to do what you always do, which is take care of yourselves, take care of each other in these comments, okay? For the most part, my comment section is A1, baby. Y'all are experts in your own lives. You got medicine that you give to each other. A lot of y'all come with problems and questions. Before I can get to you, y'all be answering it for each other. So take care of each other in the comments. Continue to take care of yourself in the comments, okay? I see a lot of y'all said your safe words because you already know what's up. This is a spanking, baby, for your betterment. This is spiritual counsel, baby, to help you start your week out correctly, honey. But it's a spanking. Welcome, Jewel. Jewel said this is my first time here. Well, welcome, baby. Hello, Tina. Hello, William. It is good to see you. Hello, Natasha. Thank you so much for the birthday wishes for my mama. It is her birthday today. So I am on here honoring her by being my fabulous self, honey. Welcome, Rexy, to the Sugar Crew. Welcome to all of you. Matseo said, ready for that spiritual spanking today, baby. I'm ready to give it to you, baby. Oh, my goodness. We got Nova Scotia representing. It's 420 in Nova Scotia. Hello. 420 friendly. We like that. Natasha said, don't forget to like. That's right. Like, subscribe, do all of that. Share this. Do all of that. Okay? Sarah said, of course that deck had an owl on it. If I had an owl represented in my dream last night, you know this reading is coming for you then. Sarah said she's going to have some things to say today. That's right. My mama going to come through today. Let's see. Dinah 801. Welcome to the Honey Crew, baby. Welcome. It is good to see you all. All right. All right. Someone said, where's the shiny paddle? The shiny paddle, I'm traveling. As you can see, I'm in a whole nother state today, baby. I'm in Colorado. So I did bring the shiny paddle. However, I have a lot of bags. And I thought I brought the bag in that had the paddle, and I didn't. So y'all gonna get your paddle next week. You're gonna get your paddle next week. But we all know that I don't need a paddle to properly spank you. We know that. You know that I'm not new to this. I'm true to this, baby. Ha! I'm going to work you over with my bare hands today. I'm going to work you over with my bare hands today. I'm going to work you over with my bare hands today. And you're going to be just fine. As a matter of fact, you're going to like it. Okay, let's get it in. Brace yourselves. Brace yourselves. Actually, this is not a bad spanking today. I know I say that a lot. But this is not a bad spanking today. I might be just saying that because I'm in a good old mood, baby. I'm in a good mood, okay? My birthday is on October 8th. They are playing The Labyrinth, which is one of my favorite childhood movies at a theater, at an old school theater, one of my favorite theaters in Colorado. So I'm going to take myself out on a date on Friday to go see The Labyrinth, and then I'm going to kick it with my friends. We're going to it's simple. I don't have anything big planned for my birthday. A simple dinner, a simple hangout session. Someone that I am kind of feeling is coming out to see me for my birthday. It's a good week, honey. I'm feeling it. So this doesn't seem like a bad spanking to me, but you know I'll be saying that all the time, and then we just get handled. So don't pay attention to me. Okay, here we go. First off, we're going to begin with the Osho Zen Tarot deck, and we're just going to hop right in. We're going to hop right in here, all right? So we are starting out with the 7 of the major arcana suit, and this is all about awareness, okay? Guess what? It's a time of awakening, baby. Whether you like it or not, you are going to come into some new truths about yourselves, and you can do one of two things. You can lean into this and let it rebirth you. You can let it get you on the path and the purpose that you are supposed to be walking on. You can let it enhance you. You can lean into this process, or you can fight it, and the universe will spend all of its time beating your ass into your greatness. It will try to, okay? Remember, free will is a thing. The universe is always working for your highest good. However, are you participating with the universe? Are you working with the universe as the universe is working for your highest good is the question. This is a time of awakening. This is a time of things being sparked inside of you. This is a time of challenging your old thought processes. What you were working with, who you were in the past is no longer acceptable. This has been a message that's been strong for a lot of you for a while, but this is the time that you need to know that you're in the danger zone, honey. You need to make a decision. You need to bet on you, okay? You need to bet on you, okay? And by betting on you, I mean lean into this transformative process. I mean lean into the way that you were being awakened. Now, please understand this. The awakening process means you're going to have to unlearn a whole lot, and that's a process. You're going to have to heal from what you are unlearning, and then you're going to learn new processes. You're going to learn a new way, okay? You're going to learn a new process, and you're going to learn a new way, all right? But it is time. It is time to lean into the awakening. A lot of you are being awakened to your greatness, to your power, to your talents, to your path, to your purpose. A lot of you out here talk about, I don't know what my path is. I don't know what my purpose is. Well, you're about to find out if you lean in. You're about to find out if you lean in, but that's the thing. You're going to have to lean in. You're going to have to submit to it. You're going to have to submit to your greatness, okay? So you don't have to do this, but let me tell you what, if you don't lean into this process, if you don't lean into the transformation that spirit is trying to have you go through, you don't have to transform. You don't have to step into your greatness, but you can look forward to a life of mediocrity, okay? You can look forward to a life of not being satisfied, okay? You can look forward to a life of your dreams not coming true, okay? You don't have to lean into this transformative energy Spirit has for you. You don't have to lean into this rebirth energy Spirit has to you. But I'll tell you this, your life will be a lot better. You'll feel a lot better. You'll get a lot more things if you do. If you lean into this rebirth, if you let Spirit take you on a journey so you can get into your power. Now, the journey into power isn't always fun. It's like when you go to the gym, okay? I'm currently in the gym doing strength training. I'm in the gym because I want to get stronger. I'm in the gym because I want to be a better lover. I'm in the gym so I can beat up racists whenever that time calls to me, okay? I am engaging in what's called strength training. Now, when you are strength training, you feel weak. You feel weak, you don't feel strong, because the point of strength training is to train your strength. It is to uplift you. But you know when you feel strong? You feel strong when you're done strength training. You feel strong when you have more stamina in your life. You feel strong when you can pick up heavier things. The strength training takes effect after it's done. But while it's happening, you don't feel strong. On your walk to power, on your walk to healing, there are going to be moments. There are going to be moments when you don't feel strong. There are going to be moments when you feel weak. But that, my child, is when you are becoming your strongest, okay? Weakness is a big part of success. Weakness is a big part of healing, okay? Okay. So, you're being called into an awakening. And a part of this awakening is gonna introduce you to some fucked up concepts, okay? In yourself. But you'll be all right. You'll be all right. You'll be all right. You'll be all right. So, the outsider. This child feels like they are locked on the outside of their dreams, their goals, their desires, the things that they want, the things that they desire. This child feels like they are locked out. They are alone. There is no one. They feel like the gate that is in control of the rest of their life is locked. But when we take a good look at this situation, and I don't know if this camera's going to focus well enough. This situation right here, number one, this gate isn't heavy. It looks like it's heavy, but it's not. That's illusion number one. Number two, this lock looks like it's locked, but actually it's not locked. That's illusion number three. This chain looks like it's so complicated as it's wrapped around the lock and the gate, but in the end, it's only one little rung of the chain that is attaching to the wall to keep it closed, all right? The message in this card is you aren't on the outside of your dreams like you think. It is time to pull up and see the bigger picture. You see, this child is sitting right here. This child is about this far away from the gate. So the child cannot see all of what's going on with the situation before them. If the child were to move back from the gate, then the child's perspective is going to change. And what the child will be able to see is that that lock isn't locked. What that child will be able to see is that the rung is that chain is only connected by one little rung. What that child will be able to see is that the gate is not as heavy as they think it is. You need to shift your perspective, honey. You need to shift your perspective. A lot of you acting like you on the outside of your dreams and you're not. You need to shift your perspective, honey. A lot of you are the only thing that's standing in between you and accomplishing your goals and your dreams is you, okay? A lot of times this card is about challenging why we feel like we're on the outside of things, okay? Sometimes you feel like you're on the outside of a room because you're at the wrong house, okay? Some of you are barking up the wrong tree, all right? In regards to dreams, goals, relationships, all that stuff. Some of you just need to change your social circle, okay? Some of you need to remove yourself from your toxic family that keeps you thinking that you ain't worth nothing, okay? But it's time for a perspective shift. It's time for a perspective shift. Some of you out here thinking you can't be loved because you too fat, because you too ugly. And meanwhile, there's someone in the corner who is all the way in love with you, but you can't see it because you don't feel like you're worthy of love. Some of you out here thinking you can't make more money because you stupid. Yet and still, well, I didn't go to college. I didn't graduate high school. Yet and still, there are people out here making lots of money, running businesses, doing what they need to do. And they didn't graduate high school. They didn't graduate college, okay? Yeah, we're getting challenged today. We're getting challenged today. We're getting challenged today. Some of you have given up on goals because it's just too hard. It's just too hard. When when really you need to shift your perspective. You need to take a step back for a second and see the bigger picture. See that there's not as many obstacles in front of you that you think are in front of you. We began with the awareness card. And then we moved into this card. Some of y'all's awareness is going to be this week. Some of you guys are going to come to Jesus about how easy it is, or it's not as hard as you think or thought to go for your goals, your dreams, or your desires. All right? All right? All right? Now, Spirit just gave me this message. Some of you are sitting on the outside of things because the things that you're sitting on the outside don't belong to you. Let me say it again. Some of you are sitting on the outside of things because the things that you are sitting on the outside don't belong to you, and you refuse to realize that. You refuse to realize that, okay? But when you get it, when you get that what you're standing in front of ain't for you, then you can remove yourself from that situation, and guess what? You can get the things that are for you. You can get the things that are for you. You can get the love that is for you. You can get the prosperity that is for you. You can get the abundance that is for you. You can get a lot of things that are for you when you let go of the things that aren't for you. Do you understand me? Are you hearing me? I don't think you're hearing me. Are you hearing me? I hope you're hearing me. I hope you're hearing me. It's time to get out of your own way. It is time to get out of your own way. It is time to get out of your own way. It is time to get out of your own way. Some of you aren't going after your dreams or your goals because I'm too old. Some of you aren't going for your dreams or your goals or even for people you like because I'm too bad. I'm too ugly. Some of you guys won't go for your things because I'm too stupid. Heal it. Heal it. Heal it. Heal it. Sit with it. Sit with it, heal it, so you can move out of your way, so you can go for what you want. And I identify, baby, I used to be out here in these streets, not letting myself get loved on because I was like, I'm too fat, nobody wants to love me. Do you know how many people want to love this juicy body of mine? Do you know? And it has been this way for a while. But a lot of times, it was me who was in my own way. It was me. It was my feelings of unworthiness. It was me. It was me and my internalized fat phobia. It was me who didn't think I was worthy enough. So I understand. But you know something? I had to get out of my own way. I had to get out of my own way. I had to get out of my own way. And once I got in my own way, I understood that I am to be loved at every size. And all of me is worthy of love all the time. And I am a beautiful being from the inside and out. And after I got into that, the loving got real good. Get out of your own way. Now let's get into these affirmations and I'm going to check into these comments. Let's get into these affirmations and I'm going to check into these comments, okay? Oh, didn't I tell you the affirmation box lives? Now, y'all remember, put a pin in what I just talked about. Put a pin in what I just talked about, and now repeat after me with this affirmation. The affirmation box got jokes. My body belongs to me. I love and respect myself exactly as I am. My body belongs to me. I love and respect myself exactly as I am. Repeat after me. My body belongs to me. I love and respect myself exactly as I am. My body belongs to me. I love and respect myself exactly as I am. My body belongs to me. I love and respect myself exactly as I am. My body belongs to me. I love and respect myself exactly as I am. My body belongs to me. I love and respect myself exactly as I am. Now, I encourage you to repeat after me. I encourage you to repeat it out loud. But if you are not in a position where you can repeat it out loud, then I want you to say it inside of you. And if you can't even do that, just listen to my voice and let it wash all over you until you can, okay? We're going to do another affirmation. This affirmation says, I radiate wealth, abundance, and prosperity. Repeat after me. I radiate wealth, abundance, and prosperity. 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 Say it with your chest. Repeat after me. I radiate wealth, abundance, and prosperity. I radiate wealth, abundance, and prosperity. I radiate wealth, abundance, and prosperity. How we doing? Now I know I don't have my paddle, but like I said, I don't need the paddle to work you over. I can do it with my bare hands, and it'll be just as good. Let me check in with the comments. Once again, that Cash App is LadySpeech. That Venmo is LadySpeech Sankofa. That PayPal is LadySpeech Sankofa at gmail.com. Elizabeth said it's my mom's birthday too. Happy birthday to your mama, Elizabeth. Kirsten said, hello, everybody. Happy birthday to Mama Speech. Thank you, baby. Melanie, thank you for your super chat. Boss babes unite. I love that. Morgana said, LadySpeech can spank very well without a paddle. That's right, baby, and I'm thankful that you believe in me. Sarah said, I love your energy so much. I love you back. I love you back. I love you back. Farah said, hit the like button before the festivities begin. I appreciate you. Let me see. Carmenice. Let me see. I hope I said that right. Let me know if I didn't. Said, I've caught some of your uploads, but this is the first time I'm catching you live. Feels good to be here. I'm glad you're here, baby. I'm glad you're here. Melted Snow Girl said, David Bowie's package is its own character in the labyrinth. Exactly. That sock got him a lot of attention. Let me tell you something. The Labyrinth is one of my favorite movies. I'm probably going to be crying in that movie theater because I'm happy. I'm going to sing all my favorite songs. I'm going to groove. I was going to invite someone to go with me, but I'm not, because I'm going to act a fool. And so I don't want to embarrass anybody else. But The Labyrinth, yes, honey. Yes, honey. Happy birthday to me. Okay? Okay? We love a David Bowie in that movie. All right? All right? Alrighty then, let me check in with these comments again. Whitney, thank you to the Sugar Crew. Thank you for joining the Sugar Crew, baby. Jules said, Jesus, I just said this in therapy. Yeah, baby, this reading is coming for a lot of people's souls. And yours is one of them. Let me see. Carmenice said, wow, I literally just got told this in meditation earlier. I feel like Spirit just slapped me in the face with the card. It happens like that. This is a spiritual spanking. This is a spiritual spanking, okay? Let's see. Illegal Starter Mom said, blessings to you as I receive. And I want to say thank you for being a member for 3 months, baby. I appreciate you. I've definitely got a member video coming up for you guys this week, a members only video, so stay tuned for that, okay? Vam Kitten said, I literally have been debating joining a gym to get healthier, stronger. Got to push past that gym anxiety. I feel you, baby. Let me tell you, you just need to find your motivation. Okay, yes, I'm in the gym to get healthier, but really I'm in the gym because I want to make sure I can punch the holy hell out of a racist if they come from me. That matters to me, okay? If I need to run from 5-0, I got to have the stamina to do that, okay? Also, I'm getting back into the lovers game, honey. I need to make sure that I can do what I need to do for my subs, my my dominatrix duties. I got to make sure I can last to them, and also for my lovers too. That's what keeps me motivated. Find your motivation. Find your motivation. It could be anything, okay? No matter how frivolous, it could be anything, okay? It could be anything. Misty said, oof, coming at us hard this morning, been standing in my own way. That's right, baby. Thank you so much, Demetrius, for your super chat. Yes, so thrilled to be here. Thank you for being here and being such an inspiration. You are welcome. You are welcome. Melted Snow Girl said, but I'm 43 going for my first undergraduate degree. I'm doing it. That's right, baby. That is right. Natasha says, paddle is here in spirit. Yes, it is. The paddle is here in spirit. Let me tell all of you people who are letting ageism stop you from going for your dreams. One of the things that keeps me going is the fact that Stan Lee started Marvel Comics at 47 years old. There is a lot of people. There is a lot of people that creative things that you love that started in their old age, that started in their elder age, that started in their middle ages, that started not when they were youth. So do not let ageism stop you from starting your things, from going after your goals, from pursuing your passions. Stop letting life pass you by. Stop it. For you people who out there, for fellow fat folks, stop letting the fact that you got some fat on your body keep you from living your life. Stop that. Let yourself enjoy life. Let yourself enjoy life, okay? Alrighty then. Also, I want to keep you I want to remind you that I am staying with my friends. So you're going to be hearing some background noises, and it is what it is because we are real life in here, baby. We are real life. Okie dokie. We did our 2 affirmations. Let's move into our next cards, okay? We are going to be working with the African Goddess Rising deck, and we have Umbokumu, and this is about soul forgiveness. You need to forgive yourself. You need to forgive yourself for all the times you fucked up. You need to forgive yourself for all the times you stood in your own way. We literally just got done with this card, the outsider card, and one of the message was getting out of your own way. When you start healing, there's going to be times when you look at your past self and the decisions you made and be like, damn, I really messed up. I was the one who stopped me from happiness. I was the one who stopped love from coming to me. I was the one who stopped the money flowing. I was the one who blocked my blessings. I was the one who was a complete butthole to myself. Self-accountability is sexy. Self-awareness is even sexier. Don't judge yourself for the ways in which you messed up. Forgive yourself. Forgive yourself. Forgive yourself for the monster you've been to other people. Understand why you were monstrous. Understand what motivated you. Understand what pushed that monstrousness. But you're going to have to forgive yourself at some point if you're going to do the healing work thoroughly. This card speaks about soul forgiveness. It speaks about forgiving other people that need to be forgiven. Now, let me tell you something. Forgiving someone doesn't always mean reconciliation. Sometimes you forgive someone and they're going to stay all the way away from you forever and a day. There's some people who I will love for the rest of my life, but they have hurt me so deeply they can never be here. But I've done the work to forgive them, and all is well now. Forgiveness is, you can't forgive anybody until you have felt all the feelings, so don't rush forgiveness. If you are in the heart of a heartbreak, or if you recently or you are currently being hurt by someone, you don't have to offer them forgiveness immediately. Big religion, the big 3 religions, Judaism, Islam, Christianity, a lot of times they can push forgiveness fast. But no. True forgiveness only happens when you cycle through all the emotions, the anger, the hurt, the rage, the sadness, and any other emotion associated with that trauma, with that pain, with that hurt. You cannot offer anybody full forgiveness until you process that situation thoroughly. So for those of you who have not processed your trauma, but you have offered this forgiveness to your violators, it's fake forgiveness. It's fake. You haven't offered anything real. Real forgiveness happens when you process, when you deal, when you sit with the anger, when you sit with the rage, when you sit with it. And also, forgiveness happens on your time. Let me tell you something. There will be people who say, if you don't forgive, you will not have a good quality of life. That's a whole lie, honey. That's a whole lie. You are able to live a vibrant, beautiful, amazing, healing life, having not forgiven the worst of your violators. I'm a survivor of child rape, child molestation, and of some of the worst physical abuse. I don't have to forgive those people. And I can live a vibrant life without forgiving those people. You don't have to forgive those people. This message is for some of you. Some of you have actually done the work, though. And there are people that you need to forgive because you've done the work. You don't need to hold on to it. See, that becomes poisonous if you've actually done the work to forgive someone and you just keep holding on to the grudge and you keep cycling through in it and you're not processing it, then it becomes poisonous to you. So if you've done the work, if you're ready to forgive, it's time to do that. It's time to do a forgiveness ceremony and let these people go so that you can move on. And again, forgiveness does not mean reconciliation. Forgiveness isn't something that someone can just ask for and you give it. Again, you have to have a process around forgiveness. So if you haven't cycled through your whole feelings, no one can demand forgiveness from you. No one can demand it of you. You can only give it freely, and it's best given after a full process. So that was a whole word. That was a whole word. And I hope you took that word. But really, lastly, forgive yourself. A lot of you can't move on in your healing because you are at the space where you are acknowledging your problematicness. You are at the space where you're acknowledging where you have been a monster, and you can't move past that. You're going to need to move past that. Baby, let me remind you that we are all monstrous. We're all somebody's villain. Everybody is somebody's villain in their story. Everybody has been monstrous. Everybody is problematic. So it ain't like you special. Not in that regard. All right. Even your favorites. Every one of your favorites is someone's monster. Your favorite speech? Your favorite motivational dominatrix? I'm somebody's monster. Yeah. Did I mean to be? No. Did that come out of evilness or maliciousness? No. It came out of mental health issues. It came out of unresolved trauma. Yeah. Am I proud of these things that I've done out of the bad mental health to people? No. Have I offered sincere apology to these people? Yes. Have most of these people forgiven me? Yeah. Are there some people who haven't forgiven me? Yup, and that's their right. Does this make me a horrible person? No. Does this make me a bad person? No. It makes me a human. Okay? Don't let what you've been stop you from where you're going. Be held accountable. If you've been monstrous to someone, go and apologize if you haven't. Recognize that it's their right not to forgive you. Make the effort to be the good person, to be better than you were before. And then move on, babe. Move on. Forgive yourself. This is a big reason why some of you can't move on. It's a big reason why some of you can't do, your manifestations don't work. Some of you are manifesting love, money, and all of that, but you haven't forgiven yourself for the bullshit that you've been. So the manifestations aren't going to work. Because that non-forgiveness of yourself is feeding this sense of, I am not worthy enough. I'm not good enough. I'm going to go ahead and acknowledge that I started out this reading and saying this was a light spanking. That was a lie. You guys are getting beat up. And so am I. My bad. I do this all the time. I underestimate the power of the spanking. I underestimate the power of the spanking. My bad. So now let's just continue to get handled. Still into Sarah said light spanking. Psych! That's exactly what happened. Natasha said we knew better. See, the OGs did. You see, y'all did. The OGs were like, nah, I'm gonna still grab my comfort items. The OGs were like, we don't trust her. We're gonna still grab these comfort items. We don't trust her. I'm gonna grab my water, my sippy cup, my stuffy. We don't trust him. We don't trust him. Some of y'all still clenching your booties. My bad. I sometimes underestimate never mind. Anyway, we're all here. We're all here. All right, the next card is Marie Laveau. Good juju. You are magic. And it's about time you step into it. It's about time you stop sleeping on yourself. I said it last week. I say it in my regular life, and I'm going to say it right now. Mediocre racists, mediocre homophobes, mediocre destructive people are out here wilding out. They have the audacity to stand in their power. Stupid people are being very loud right now. People who have nothing to contribute to the society are just pushing their agendas. If you don't get your magic, creative, wonderful behind up and start being loud and public with your magic, with your beauty, you got the magic, you got the juice. It's time to start practicing. It's time to step your magical game up. Step your meditation up. Step your prayer up. Step your spiritual study up. That's for everybody. That's for me, you. That's for the intermediates. That's for the newbies. That's for the OGs. Step your spiritual study up. Get in them books. Get in them books. Some of you need to get out of the books because you've been doing is studying and you ain't been practicing. Some of you get out of the books and go do the magic. Stop reading about the magic. Some of you been out here recklessly doing magic and you need to read some books so that you can get yourself under control. Okay? You got good juju. Some of you need to lean into that good juju. Some of you need to lean into it. Your life is looking miserable as hell and you literally have the power inside of you to shift your world around, but you won't do it. That's not good. You got the good magic inside of you. You need to cultivate it. You got the good magic and the good juju inside of you. You need to cultivate it. You need to cultivate it, okay? You need to cultivate it. You need to work it. Light them candles, okay? All of you need to be about your ancestor veneration, whether you have an ancestor altar or not. I suggest all of you have an altar built for yourself where you do your spiritual work on. And this self-altar literally is an altar that has items and things that represent you, your inner thoughts, your desires. It has your pictures. It represents your baby self, your full self, your future self. And that's the altar you work on yourself at. And these are separate altars. Some of you need to step your protection magic up. Whatever it is, it's time to step it up. It's time to lean into the good juju. It's time to access the good juju around you. Some of you are surrounded by magic, be it fairy magic, woodland magic, people magic. You're just surrounded by magic and you won't tap in. You won't lean in. Lean into the good juju and use it, baby. Lean into the good magic and use it, baby. For some of you, you're already in your spiritual space, but you need to get in your spiritual bag. You need to start doing your readings publicly. You need to start sharing your magic with the people. Marie Laveau was a thriving voodoo song. She is in the tradition that I am in, a priestess. And she had a thriving magical business. And she was good at what she did. Some of you, it's time to start sharing your magical gifts with the world. For a price, of course. It's time to get into that magic. It's time to utilize that magic. It's time to get into that magic. It's time to utilize that magic. Let me get into some of these comments. The Cash App is LadySpeech. The Venmo is LadySpeech Sankofa. That PayPal is LadySpeechSankofa@gmail.com. Always feel free to show your financial appreciation for my labor. Melted Snow Girl said, and nobody is entitled to your forgiveness, and you aren't entitled to anybody else's forgiveness. It's a choice. That's right, baby. That is right, baby. That is right, baby. All right. All right. Y'all, it's connecting. It's connecting. Portia said, Vera Wang designed her first dress at 40. Exactly. Don't let age stop you. Philip said, I got the job, cashier at Crate and Barrel. Congratulations, Philip. I'm so happy for you. Good stuff. That's that good juju we were talking about. That's that good juju we were talking about. That is that good juju we were talking about. All right. So many of the OGs said, yeah, we knew it was up. Portia said, I curl up in the fetal position before it hit play because I already know. Portia was like, yeah, this spanking's about to go hard. You already knew what was up. Bree said, I just got on the live to get spanked and told to read my books and use it. Newbie here, and that's been reading on herbs for medicine for myself and my PCOS. Te quiero muchísimo, LadySpeech Sankofa. You are so welcome, Bree. You are so welcome. All right, let's do some affirmations. Let's soften the blow because we're out here just getting handled. Spirit doesn't give a hell about our feelings. So this affirmation said, money flows in my life in abundance. Repeat after me. Money flows in my life in abundance. 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 Ooh, money flows in my life in abundance. Let's do another affirmation. This affirmation says, I rejoice in my uniqueness. 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 This last affirmation says, being skinny doesn't make me good. Being fat doesn't make me bad. Repeat after me. Being skinny doesn't make me good. Being fat doesn't make me bad. I want some of y'all to sit with that, because we are all indoctrinated into fat phobia. Every single one of you in this live is fat phobic, including me. You're fat phobic if you're fat. You're fat phobic if you're skinny. You're fat phobic no matter what race you come from. We are all fat phobic because these are components of the society that we live in. They're key components. They are drilled into us by our society. It makes companies and people more money. It is always a good day to address your internalized fat phobia, because doing that will help you treat other people better, treat yourself better, but can also help us to start really healing. Okay? When people call you out for your fat phobia, that's not an invitation for you to think of yourself as a bad person. You're a human living in a society that encourages fat phobia. And this is an idea that's a key part of fat phobia. We have associated skinniness with goodness, and we've associated fatness with bad. So this right here, though it be simple, is going to challenge a lot of you at your core. And I want it to, because when we get challenged, we heal. Now repeat after me. Being skinny doesn't make me good. Being fat doesn't make me bad. Being skinny doesn't make me good. Being fat doesn't make me bad. Being skinny doesn't make me good. Being fat doesn't make me bad. Being skinny doesn't make me good. Being fat doesn't make me bad. Being skinny doesn't make me good. Being fat doesn't make me bad. Being skinny doesn't make me good. Being fat doesn't make me bad. Being skinny doesn't make me good. Being fat doesn't make me bad. All right, good people. Was that 3 affirmations? I don't know. We'll do one more. Money comes to me easily and frequently in large and small amounts. Repeat after me. Money comes to me easily and frequently in large and small amounts. Money comes to me easily and frequently in large and small amounts. Money comes to me easily and frequently in large and small amounts. Money comes to me easily and frequently in large and small amounts. Money comes to me easily and frequently in large and small amounts. Money comes to me easily and frequently in large and small amounts. All right, good people, we are moving into the Goddess Oracle deck. I want to let you guys know that in the descriptions, like I always do, I will include all of the decks that were used today, just in case you want to go and get them. Please go and support local. So go to your local apothecaries, your local botanicas, your local magic stores before you go trying to order this on Amazon. A lot of these decks you can get on Amazon, but please go support the mom and pop businesses, the small businesses first, and then last resort is Amazon, okay? Okay, so there's a whole lot of change going on in this piece, honey. We have Oya, which is all about change. Don't get comfortable. Comfortability is the enemy of growth. Don't get comfortable. It's time to switch it up. Thought processes need to change. Some of you, change is going to be in the location. You changing jobs. You changing your home location you moving. Some of you need to change your thought process. Some of you need to change your relationships, okay? But change is afoot, all right? Change is afoot. When Oya comes into a reading and she brings change, sometimes change comes like the storm. All right, there's sometimes change is something that you're working towards, you're easing towards. It's like a roller coaster. You see it, you're building towards it. It's a slow ascent towards it, and then boom. And sometimes change comes in like a wrecking ball, baby. It comes in like a storm, all right? And it just wipes out all the things that it needs to wipe out, and then it brings forth or reveals what it needs to reveal, all right? Brace yourselves. Brace yourselves. Brace yourselves, because change is afoot, and this change that is coming is for your highest good. Now, it might look devastating at first. It might look devastating at first. And it might be devastating. Not all change is happy. Not all change is seamless, but all change is necessary. And change is here, baby. So lean into it. Lean into it. Lean into it. And anchor yourselves in your prayer. Anchor yourselves in your spiritual practice. Anchor yourselves in your community. Anchor yourselves with your spirits. Anchor yourselves in your practice, and all will be well. All right, we have Lakshmi, which is abundance. Abundance is coming your way. 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 You got to be open to it. Now, most times when we talk about abundance, we only think of it in terms of money, honey. And abundance is financial. But are you listening to this on a smartphone? A mini computer basically in your pocket? Are you listening to this on a computer? That's abundance. Did you eat today? That's abundance. Did you sleep somewhere warm? That's abundance. Do you have access to mental health resources? That's abundance. Do you have people who love and care for you? That's abundance. Open your heart to abundance, and open your heart to abundance, and open your heart to abundance, and open your heart to abundance. Give thanks for the abundance you have. Acknowledge good shit you already have. Acknowledge good shit you already have. Give thanks for your home. Give thanks for your car. Give thanks for the money in your pocket. Give thanks. Give thanks. Give thanks. Give thanks. Are you alive? Give thanks. You know, I have a morning routine, and part of my morning routine, one of the first things I do when I get up is say thank you. And it's just a general thank you. It's a thank you. It's thank you. When I get up and remember to do that, it shifts my day. It makes me even more trained on thanking the universe, thanking people for the things that I have. Even if the day is messed up, I woke up today. I give thanks for the breath in my body. Give thanks. Give thanks. Because that gratitude is going to attract more to you. You know, some people's manifestations don't work because they're not grateful. Being a master manifester is about a bunch of little things. And one of the little things that, if you want to be a master manifester, is being grateful for what you have. And then part of manifesting, if you watched any good teacher who's about manifesting, a big part of manifesting is being grateful for things coming. Already being grateful for things as if they're here. But if you can't be thankful for the things you already have, you're going to have a really hard time being thankful for the things that you're manifesting that aren't here. A lot of y'all aren't doing good with your manifestations because you ain't thanking Creator, you ain't thanking your ancestors, you ain't thanking yourself, you ain't thanking your body. When's the last time you said thank you to your body? Huh? When was the last time you looked at your body naked in the mirror and said thank you? Now, for some of us who deal with chronic pain, that's hard because our body is a prison. For a lot of us who haven't dealt with the trauma of being abused sexually, physically, the body is still a prison. So I invite you to do some healing work around that. So one day that you can look at your body and say thank you. Because you need to. It does wonders. If you have recently said thank you to your body, I am proud of you. I want you to remember that you need to do it again yesterday. Because today's thank yous are great. But today's thank yous don't mean nothing. All right? All right. So say thank you. So they say thank you for your body. Say thank you for your breath. Thank you for the food you have. Thank you for the money in your pocket. Thank you for the people that are around you. Remember to give thanks, because that is a key to attracting more abundance. Lakshmi said abundance is in your life. It's coming into your life, so you need to be willing to receive it. A lot of your manifestations ain't working because you're not willing to receive it. Again, this comes and is rooted in unworthiness a lot of times, or trauma or abuse. It's time for you to let go of that. You are worthy of love. You are worthy of love. You are worthy of joy. You are worthy of good sex. You are worthy of a good life. You are worthy. You are worthy. You are worthy. All right. This affirmation says, I was prosperous. I am prosperous and I will be prosperous. Repeat after me. I was prosperous. I am prosperous and I will be prosperous. I was prosperous. I am prosperous and I will be prosperous. I was prosperous. I am prosperous and I will be prosperous. I was prosperous. I am prosperous and I will be prosperous. I was prosperous. I am prosperous and I will be prosperous. We just had a Lakshmi card that was about abundance, and this is what the affirmation box spat out us. The affirmation box is alive as hell. Okay? We've already established that, but the affirmation box be listening. And it'd be like, oh, I got something for you. Affirmation box is alive. All right, anyway, next affirmation. I am free to create the life I want. Repeat after me. I am free to create the life I want. I am free to create the life I want. I am free to create the life I want. I am free to create the life I want. I am free to create the life I want. I am free to create the life I want. I am free to create the life I want. I am free to create the life I want. I am free to create the life I want. We're going to do another affirmation. Apparently, this is something that a few of us need to work on because the affirmation box is being relentless, okay? Being skinny or fat is not my identity. I am identified by who I am on the inside, a loving, wonderful person. Being skinny or fat is not my identity. You know, we're going to break this down and we're just going to say that and then we're going to say the other part. Being skinny or fat is not my identity. Repeat after me. Being skinny or fat is not my identity. 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 Now let's repeat the next one, the next part of it. I am identified by who I am on the inside, a loving, wonderful person. Let's shorten that. I am a loving, wonderful person. Repeat after me. I am a loving, wonderful person. 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 All right, good people, let me check in with these comments. Let me see. Let's see. Bree said, yep, being skinny doesn't make me good. Being fat doesn't make me bad. This is my life while on weight loss journey, despite being the theme of my childhood of being big. You got this, Bree. And we always got to confront that internalized fat phobia so that we can be at the healthiest place that we need to be. All right, you got this. All of y'all repeating it. Good. Yes. Looking beyond the physical suit, CJ June said. That's right. Oftentimes we just fixate on this physicality when really we need to fixate on what's on the inside. C. Diddy said, thank you for being you and giving others the strength and courage to be who they are. You have been so incredibly inspiring for me and to be me. Still working on it and currently failing hard. You know what? First off, baby, thank you. And I want to correct you right there. If you are working on healing, if you are working on being your authentic full self, you're not failing. You will have failures. You'll have moments when you fall short, but if you continue to get up, you're not failing. So I want to correct you at that. Failure is an integral part of success, babe. Nobody who is successful got there unscathed. And some of us who are really successful are only successful because we failed big and then we learned. Big failures equal big lessons. And if you learn the lesson, it becomes a blessing and it ain't in vain. So as long as you continue to work at being yourself, as long as you continue to do one breath, one moment, one day at a time, you all right. You all right. You all right. You all right. All right. Someone said, sadly, my magic, Melted Snow Girl said, sadly, my magic shop is owned by appropriating culture, vulture, Nazi. Okay, yeah. So in that case, do not support that local business, okay? Go to Amazon. Amazon will be a lot better than that, okay? Delmetria said, I love challenging myself to surrender to change eternally and externally. That's right. That's right. Ashley Carter said, that's accepting personal responsibility gracefully. That's right. Misty said, OP, you caught me on the body and chronic pain work. I got you, baby. I got you. Thank that body. I know it's hard when chronic pain makes our bodies a prison, but thank that body. It's working hard for you, baby. Thank that body, okay? Moon Pumpkin in the house, y'all. Remember, if you want your own set of Oracle Pogs, which we're not using today, but you know they do come up in these readings, make sure you go to moonpumpkin.com to get some. Rachel, thank you for the super chat, baby. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Kenneth Dixon said, hello, beautiful soul. Hello back to you, baby. Hello back to you. Moon Pumpkin with the super chat. Thank you, baby. Thank you. Moon Pumpkin said, yes, failure is a teacher. That's right. It is. Like, don't stop. A lot of us won't go for our dreams because we're afraid of failing, not understanding that it is one of your greatest allies. Throw yourself into your dreams and throw yourselves into your failures. Learn, and that will help you on your road to success. Story time with Phoenix said, you inspire me and scare me a little bit. I don't know how to pull out of my despair. I don't know how to face myself. Ask for help. You think I do this by myself? You think I pulled out of my depression by myself? You think I can continue to maintain everything I'm building by myself? No. There were times when I pulled myself out of my BS. And there were times where I was absolutely not strong enough. So I asked for help. Who did I ask for help from? Creator. If you are sitting in this reading right now, you have a connection to spirit. Stand on it. Ask. I remember my prayer when I first left my house was help me. Help me. God, whoever, I don't even know who I fully believe in. I know someone is out there and I need help. You need to help me. Help me. Help me. That's all I said. That was the prayer. Help me. I need help. And then they got me to a homeless shelter. They've continuously gotten me to the books, to the people that I've needed to grow and learn. They've led me towards the therapy I needed. Ask for help. First, from your spiritual team. I ask for help for everything. Help pull me out of this depression. Help bring me the resources, the guides, the gurus. I ask for help. And then I asked for help from my physical support system. And when I didn't have a support system, I asked for help for resources to begin to build it. Part of what helped me move out of despair is having a goal. My goal was to be healthy. That's it. And I kept my eyes focused on that. Sometimes you need something outside of you that you can focus on to help you keep your distractions quelled so that you can just focus. Ask for help and then open yourself up to it. Ask for help and then be willing to receive it. That's first. Natasha said, starts as baby steps. That's right. And please know on the healing journey, some days you're going to take 4 steps forward and then 3 steps back, as long as you get up the next day and keep taking steps forward. Some days you're going to take 10 steps forward and take 12 steps back. Keep pushing. Baby steps. Big steps too. Baby steps at first. All right, let's do some affirmations. This affirmation says, I am not a prisoner of the past. I live only in the moment. That way I enjoy life to the fullest. I am not a prisoner of the past. I live only in the moment. Let's just do that beginning part. I am not a prisoner of the past. I live only in the moment. I am not a prisoner of the past. I live only in the moment. I am not a prisoner of the past. I live only in the moment. I am not a prisoner of the past. I live only in the moment. I am not a prisoner of the past. I live only in the moment. I am not a prisoner of the past. I live only in the moment. I am not a prisoner of the past. I live only in the moment. All right, beautiful people. This affirmation is for folks who identify as Black. If you are not Black, then just hold space. One of the great things about being a person who has and lives by affirmations, it's a beautiful thing to affirm yourself, and it's a beautiful thing to be able to be someone other people can affirm themselves around, okay? So if you are Black, repeat after me. If you are not Black, just hold some space. This says, I am unapologetically Black and beautiful. I am unapologetically Black beautiful, excuse me. I am unapologetically Black beautiful. 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 All right, let's do one more affirmation. This affirmation says, I am a lifelong student. Repeat after me. I am a lifelong student. 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 All right. Moving on to the Angels and Ancestors deck. First off, I want to say thank you to everyone who has sent me a super chat. Thank you to everyone who put anything on in that collection plate. That Cash App is LadySpeech, that Venmo LadySpeech Sankofa, that PayPal LadySpeech Sankofa at gmail.com, baby. I appreciate the $1, the $10, the $20, the $30. I appreciate the $50, the $100, the $300, the $500. I appreciate the $77, the $33, the $25. I appreciate whatever you get down with me for. It is all about reciprocity and reparations, and when you show that appreciation, you give me that reciprocity and appreciation. I appreciate all of you who share. There are some of you who are on fixed incomes. You ain't got the money to share. You ain't got the money to join. However, when you comment on my videos, when you watch my videos all the way through and you don't skip the ads, that helps me. When you share my videos on other platforms, that helps me, okay? So I appreciate all of your support, all of it, be it financial or otherwise. I want to say thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, you guys, we are in the Angels and Ancestors deck. Remember, I will put all of these decks in the description box when I post this video. Once again, if you are in this reading live, you are right on time. If you're in this reading, pre-recorded, you are right on time as well. If you got here in the middle, the beginning, and the end, you are right on time. But if you're here, there is a message in here for you. Moving on to the Angel and Ancestors deck, we got the Shaolin Master. Be graceful in movement and action, okay? Shaolin Masters, they end up training to be master ninjas, master fighters, all right? But one of the key components that you will see when you are in the presence of a Shaolin Master is that the mission is peace and being adaptive, okay? They are graceful even when in the notions of violence. If you watch karate, if you watch a martial arts, the first thing that you're going to see is the grace of it, the beauty of it. I used to play capoeira. I used to do capoeira. I need to get back into that. But capoeira is so graceful, so beautiful, so very deadly when used correctly. The Shaolin Master reminds us of grace, okay, and movement. When we take a look at this Shaolin Master, of course, the fighting stance. But what do we have here? The praying mantis. The praying mantis. The very concept of the praying mantis is something that is so delicate and so graceful. But if you ever watch a praying mantis work, they're deadly. Praying mantis kill snakes, I think. They handle business, okay? They are nothing nice to mess with, all right? So this praying mantis energy reminds us of being graceful and fierce at the same time. You don't have to, having grace doesn't mean you are weak. Having grace denotes a level of control that you have over others, okay? The Shaolin Master also speaks about discipline. Shaolin Masters are some of the most disciplined people on the planet. If you want to go for your dreams or goals, you need to be disciplined. Some of you, your manifestations ain't working because you're not disciplined. You want to manifest money magic, but Spirit is giving you all the ways to manifest it, and you won't work at that. Some of you aren't working at your dreams. Put in work every day towards those goals, towards those dreams, as much as you can, okay? Discipline. Discipline is key, okay? Discipline is key, as well as grace and movement, all right? Last part of the reading, we have the Magic Guardian. Unlock the magic within, all right? It is time for you to unlock the magic within. We already had a card that spoke about this. Step your magic up. You've got what it takes. Quit sleeping on yourself. Utilize your prayer. Utilize your medicine. And I don't care if you're a beginner. Utilize the things that you know, okay? Step into your magic. Unlock it. Unleash it. Let it fly. So many of you go through bad luck situations because you refuse to turn on your magic. You're out here acting like you are a helpless being. And you know what? Organized religion. Organized religion. Organized religion. Oh, wait a minute. Let's see. We have got a live one in the building. I want to say thank you so much, Spirit, for letting me know about this person. All right. Tarot Destroyer was really out here trying it. There we go. Thank you. Ashley was on it. I love you. Sarah was on it. We rarely have the trolls get in this, okay? Because I do a lot of protection energy. As a matter of fact, let me continue to call these spirits up in here and thank them. Thank them for that, Spirit. You know I'm in and out of these comments, but Spirit was like, nope. Got him. Exactly. Not over here. The Tarot Destroyer. That was their name. The Tarot Destroyer. Go find somebody else. Play with your mama, Tarot Destroyer. Not me. Play with your mama, Tarot Destroyer. Not me. Not me. Play with your mama, okay? Play with yourself. Not me. Not me. Bye. Bye. We're not having that today. We're not having that today. Whew. All right. Speaking, you know what? And look at that. The magic within, okay? The magic within. All right. Getting back to what we need to do. Getting back to what we need to do. It's time to unlock your magic through study, through meditation, through prayer, through practice. It's time to unlock your magic by getting with a mentor and starting to learn. It's time to unlock your magic by talking to the elders in your life. It's time to unlock your magic by giving yourself permission to unlock your magic. It's time. It's time to unlock your magic. You are not a helpless being. And when you practice your magic, you will be empowered. When you practice your magic, you will be connected to your ancestors and to the spirits and to the earth itself. And do you know how much power resides there? Endless, limitless power. It is time to quit acting like you're weak. Organized religion taught us that we were weak, that we are nothing. When we get into our roots, when we study indigenous spirituality teaches us that we are connected and that we are powerful. It is time to unlock your magic. You're not a weak, helpless being on this planet. It's time to unlock your magic. You have work to do. You have your own lineage to heal. You have yourself to heal. You have your community to heal. No one is coming to save us, honey. No one is coming to save us. The powers that be would love to work all of us until we're dead. No one's coming to save us. You were sent to save us. It is you who our ancestors are waiting for. It is she, it is her, it is them, it is we that our ancestors are waiting for. It is me. No one is coming to save us. You. We're sent here to save us. Unlock your magic. Some of you need to unlock your magic by putting your fear aside. Some of you need to unlock your magic by committing. Some of you need to unlock your magic by simply letting it be. Some of you need to unlock your magic by admitting you are. There's some of you who watch my channel like, oh, I'm not magic, but you keep coming here because your ass is magic. Your ass is all the way magic. It's time to unlock your magic. Take your classes, do the things you need to do. I don't know, but unlock it because we need it. You are needed here. This world needs your medicine. This world needs your magic. You ain't got to save the world. Some of you refuse to unlock your magic because you on some Jesus complex. Now, you ain't responsible for saving the world. You're responsible for saving yourself. And then when you save yourself, what you're going to end up doing is giving other people permission to save you. Earlier, I read a comment by somebody that said, you being yourself, Captain Speech, has given me permission to be myself. Y'all saw it in real time. Now, I'm not going to lie to you. Do I pay for this authenticity? Yes. Currently, they're on the alt-right is on Reddit, QAnon is on Reddit, dragging me to the filth. They're dragging me to hell because I speak my truth and I speak out against white supremacy. So, honey, I can tell you from experience that, yeah, it does cost to be yourself. It does cost to be authentic. There are going to be people who don't like it, but newsflash, no matter what I do, there's going to be somebody here who don't like it. If I fake the funk, there's going to be someone who don't like it. If I try to be what everybody else wants me to be, there's going to be someone who don't like it. So I might as well be my damn self. I might as well be my damn self. And I don't care about who don't like it. The people who don't like it are not in my circle, my personal circle. The people who don't like it aren't paying my bills out here in these streets. And more importantly, I'm happier. I'm happier. And I'll die happy, no matter when and how that happens. And that matters more to me than what other people think of me. Unlock your magic. Step into your power. Be your full self. Stop acting like you are a weak nothing. You are a powerful something and somebody. Quit sleeping on yourself. Stop it. Quit acting like you don't have a full path and purpose here. Fucking stop. Okay? Do your healing work. It's time to get into it because you are needed here. Them little art projects that you have, they're needed here. The little book you want to write, it's needed here. That poetry you need to get out of yourself, it's needed here. Go back to school and become the things you need to be. Do it. It's needed here. All right, beautiful people, we are just about done. Those are all the cards. Let me get to these affirmations. Repeat after me. I make a difference in the lives of others. I make a difference in the lives of others. I make a difference in the lives of others. I make a difference in the lives of others. I make a difference in the lives of others. I make a difference in the lives of others. I make a difference in the lives of others. I make a difference in the lives of others. I make a difference in the lives of others. Look, what was I just talking about? And then that's what the affirmation box chose to spit out at me. This thing is alive. Cause what the hell? What the hell? What the hell? Oh, and the affirmation box got more jokes because that terror destroyer dude tried to, or girl, whoever gender you are, they tried to put a Bible verse. So here's a Bible verse for you. First Corinthians 16:14. Do everything in love. Do everything in love. And let's return this to an I affirmation. I do everything in love. 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 All right, let's do this last affirmation. I can identify my skill gap and act on it. I can identify my skill gap and act on it. I can identify my skill gap and act on it. I can identify my skill gap and act on it. I can identify my skill gap and act on it. I can identify my skill gap and act on it. All right, you precious beings of light, this has been your affirmation. I want to say thank you to Misty. Misty for your super chat. Misty said blessings to all in this reading, keeping that band hammer ready. Yes, 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 yes. All right, I was the one who saw that. I don't have moderators for this channel. I'm going to create a post on my community channel, and I'm going to call for moderators. So if you are down to be moderators, that I'm going to pull from that list. It'll be open to everybody. And the moderators is just going to help me keep it together in these comments. I can't always get to them, and this does not happen a lot, thank God, knock on some wood. A lot of the protection work that I do, y'all think I be bringing these rock friends just for show, but like literally, this is a magic spell. I understand folks ain't gonna like what I do, so I do as much as I can to protect us all. But I definitely will be adding moderators to the mix just to help me with that, because that kind of stuff is abusive, and none of us need to be partaking in it. I don't need to see it, and neither do you. I don't need to see it, and neither do you. Okay, all right, okay, all right. So I love you guys so much. Let me check into these comments before I let you guys go. Let me check into these comments, baby. Let me check into these comments, honey. Melted Snow Girl said their mama played with you last night and left satisfied AF. That's right, baby. We're going to troll the trolls. We're going to troll the trolls. Search said your energy is amazing. This is my first time catching you. Well, welcome, Search. Make sure you join, hit that like button and subscribe. Also, if you go to my page, if you're on your desktop, you can join the Sugar Honey Dumpling crew if you feel inclined, baby. Ashley said Mad Max. That's right. We are in the Mad Max era of things. And I need to remind you that I'm going to be a warlord. As this descends into hell and back again, I'm going to be a warlord. And we're going to grow things on our compounds. We're going to practice magic. It's going to be a good time. We will definitely no racists, no transphobes, no homophobes in my camp, okay? But I'm going to be a warlord. You know, if they try to do Mad Max, I'll do Mad Max with you. I'll do Mad Max. Tina Turner already taught me how to do this. Tina Turner already taught me how to do this. I already know. And I'm going to have good warlord clothes, too. I already do BDSM, so I'm already ready, technically. I'm already ready. I'm already ready. I'm already ready. I'm already ready. Okay? I'm already ready. Leather Minion said, ma'am, sir, Pirate King clutches pearls. I came for you today. I came for us all today. I came for myself today. This is what happens in these spankings. This is what happens in these spankings, okay? This is what happens in these spankings, all right? Vamp Kitten said, you literally have me wanting to start making an affirmation box. Do it, baby, do it. And for you guys know, I'm coming out with a line of affirmation cards. So stay tuned. That's coming out next year. That's coming out next year. So y'all can have some LadySpeech affirmations. All right, Bree said, thank you for this Sunday service, LadySpeech. You are welcome. You are welcome, Misty. You are welcome, Ashley. Thank you guys for showing up. You are welcome, Amanda. You are welcome, Serge. Thank you so much. Lenora Moreno said, could you kindly say prayers for my family? We just lost a family member to violence this past Friday. I got you. And because I know you personally, Lenora, I definitely got you too. So I got you. I will be lifting you up in prayer. I got you as soon as I'm done with this. Sarah said, not Tina Turner. Yup. And I'm going to look for her chainmail outfit too. Yup. I'm a whole warlord. We're not playing this. Trish said, this was my first time catching you live as well, and this was much needed kick in the butt as well as a much needed joy. I appreciate you so much. Well, thank you so very much for coming, and I hope you continue to come, and I'm glad this resonated with you guys. All right, well, Lorena, know that folks is out here praying for you. I will be lifting you up in prayer as well, okay? All right? Well, I'm here for it, you guys. You know, I got you every Sunday. Next Sunday, we're also going to be on Mountain Standard Time because I am in Colorado. And I will put up before Sunday, because I know I put the announcement up today, like a few hours before this reading. But before Sunday, I'm going to put up the announcement as far as what we're doing, okay? Members, there's going to be another members only video coming out this week. I'm just going to be discussing my thoughts about being in Colorado and all that good stuff, okay? Some just private information, you know what I'm saying? Not private, but you know, more intimate information and all that good stuff. So I love you all. Thank you so much. Philip said, give my Colorado home a hug. I will. So if you saw this reading live, you were right on time. If you're watching this reading pre-recorded, you're right on time. If you were here at the beginning, the middle, or the end, you were right on time. Whenever you showed up, this message was for you. I appreciate your support so much. Don't forget to like. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to hit that notifications bell. If you are already subscribed, please make sure you are still subscribed. I get unsubscribed from people on here, and I also get unsubscribed from people on TikTok. So just make sure you're subscribed. And also, if you want to join the Sugar Honey Dumpling crew, go to my page. If you can't find it on your phone, get to a desktop, go to my page, and then the join option will be on there, okay? Well, it is my mama's birthday today, and one of the greatest things that I can do for her one of the greatest gifts that I can give to my mama is being me. My mom at this age was not herself. My mom died when she was 49 years old, and she did not live a good life. She wasn't a good mother to me. My mom was abused greatly by my father and experienced abusive situations in her family. My mom was not someone who healed while she was alive. When she passed, she became the ancestor mother I needed. Sometimes ancestors elevate when they die. That's not always the case. Sometimes the people who they are the people who they are, and they have no interest in becoming better. My mom did. One of the greatest things that I can give her is being my authentic and full self. One of the greatest things that I can give her is continuing to break the generational cycles that I've broken. One of the greatest things that I can give her is pursuing my joy, because that woman died unhappy. She died unsupported. She died without me because it was her choice. I celebrate my mom. This day used to be so hard for me, and now it's not. She made choices, and so did I. So happy birthday to my mama. And happy birthday to me on the 8th. I have come so far. From homelessness to a brutal miscarriage to being completely disrespected and desecrated and abused by my father my entire childhood. To a place where I have an amazing chosen family and where I'm being loved so very well. To any of you who are on a healing journey, let me stand as testament to you that it is worth it. It's worth it. Every step, every tear, every cry, every painful moment in your healing journey is worth it, because there comes a point where peace is your friend. Where peace is your good friend. Peace is my good friend. I did good. I made this. I made this. I walked away from my home with a box full of journals and CDs and 4 outfits. And I made this. And I'm fucking proud. And it was fucking hard. And I regret nothing. It's worth it. For any of you struggling, it's worth it. It's fucking hard, but it's worth it. Every step is worth it. And you will get to a place where peace is your friend. You will get to a place where love is your friend. You will feel whole. And you will feel complete. This is the greatest gift I can give to my mom. Because she never felt any of that. She died never feeling any of that. She never felt complete. She never felt happy. And now I am. On my terms. I made it. I did it. Me. And I have had some beautiful support from my community. But this was me. So, keep going. Take your breaks when you need to. Rest yourself. But do not stop. Healing is not, it's not a destination. It's a journey. It's a lifestyle. And when you commit to it as such, baby, it commits to you even thicker. So, keep going. Take breaks when you need to. Keep going. Ask for help when you need to. Keep going. Lean on your support when you need to. Don't stop. Don't stop. Because I swear to God, it gets good. I swear to God, it gets good. It gets really, really good. It gets really good. I'm literally going to be at a kink conference this weekend. I started this week out with ceremony. It gets good. It gets good. I love myself. It gets good. I came from a place of hating myself. True hatred of myself. True self-destructive behavior. I desecrated and riddled this body with abuse because that's what I'd been taught to do. It gets good. It gets good. So one step, one breath, one moment at a time. It gets good. I want to thank you all for your support. Thank you for loving me. Thank you for being here. And thank you for uplifting me. I appreciate you so deeply and so much. And on that note, I'm going to let you guys go. I love you. I live you. Thank you. Bye.